Annette Larkins, age 81, shares her secrets to defying the process of aging with her fountain of youth. Annette Larkins has always been referred to as the ageless woman. She is visibly so young that many think her husband is her father. This 81 going on 30-year-old bundle of youth reveals the secrets of how you can defy aging for yourself and live a healthier lifestyle.
Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.
In this video, we are going to take a deep dive into how Annette Larkins cultivated her health and fitness and continues to do so many years later, including diet, exercise regimen, mindset, and her philosophy on life that she learned from all of her years of living. And by the end, you will understand the key factors that help Annette Larkins remain youthful in her wiser years and learn the secrets to the fountain of youth that you can apply to your daily life and attain for years to come. And as always, stay tuned and stay young as we go down the road of the life of Annette Larkins. Raised in Detroit, Michigan, but born in Asheville, North Carolina in 1942, Annette Larkins was known to be a jack of many trades when it came to her many occupations of work, from being a performer, singing in a nightclub, to teaching Spanish and eventually working at an airline. Talk about traveling! Later down the line, she became famous for creating her very own salad dressing, which was called Little Chef's Dressing and was even recognized at a grocery store where it was selling at a very high rate. Customers were very disappointed when it stopped selling, saying that the dressing was the only reason they ate salad in the first place and could never replicate it. Though she was never passionate about achieving fame, she loved touching the hearts of many. But that's not all. Larkins' desire for knowledge eventually took her to computers, where she learned how to spread her creativity further, going as far as creating a textbook to teach her grandson first-grade studies. This helped her discover that she loved inspiring and motivating others to better their lives, to help them discover the power within themselves, as she would say. From this point on, she decided and told herself that she would put all of her skills together to help those in need live healthier lives. That is when Annette Larkins made her mark on the world of food, health, and fitness. As she is a professional when it comes to nutrition, Annette Larkins is also an expert at being able to practice what she preaches. From being a vegetarian for over 30 years and eventually adopting and mastering the raw veganism diet, she chose raw veganism because the food she consumes provides her with more nutrients versus when it's cooked. But ironically, she does not follow a strict diet or follow a timestamp for when to eat, as she simply follows her body and appetite levels, as she claims that the time clock does not dictate when she eats. She usually consumes different foods depending on her mood, taste, and what is available to her. Some of her favorite meals include wild rice superb, spicy collard greens, and her special salad for all seasons. Annette Larkins, the ageless woman, normally has her first meal ready to eat at noon, blending up a cup of fresh juice with plenty of leafy greens and fruit. Then for lunch and dinner, she'll whip up a salad with a healthy amount of dark greens like kale, spinach, or collard greens with plenty of nuts as well as wild rice and legumes, all from the convenience of her back garden where she grows most of her food. She enjoys all of her food grown specifically from the ground to avoid overprocessing. And who could you trust to handle food more than the ageless woman herself? Her food is grown organically, and she never heats anything above 118 degrees, since it goes against her eating code. What's so unique about what she eats is that you don't need a stovetop or an oven to cook your favorite meals. All it requires is a little stirring, peeling, cutting, and voila! An appetizing meal that will keep you satiated for the remainder of the day. Being a vegan, she avoids meat along with all other animal products, as well as avoiding eggs and dairy, which she says cause an excessive amount of mucus. And to maintain her healthy lifestyle, she will eliminate foods that cause her to feel unhealthy, as she believes food is the source of feeling well and looking well, which makes a lot of sense in her case. Annette Larkins pushes the agenda of everything it would take to live a balanced and healthy lifestyle, conducting the music of healthy eating and movement with her ensemble of fresh raw vegetables and fruits. Benefits of raw veganism include an intake increase of fresh fruits and veggies, which helps you consume all the vitamins needed for healthy living and subconsciously eliminate overprocessed foods. Benefits also include lowering the risk of diabetes, heart disease, weight loss, and reduced levels of cholesterol. Just as she is prominent on healthy eating, Larkins has even shared what her day of exercise looks like. She says she performs both physical exercises as well as mental exercises on a daily basis. For her physical regimen, her favorite exercise is to dance, as she believes putting your body through a flow state brightens your mood. She also walks 50 to 100 floors every day on her Youthful Stairmaster machine, racking up a whopping 18,000 to 20,000 steps per day, as she says walking is crucial to her everyday exercise plan. This method of exercises that she chooses not only develops the body to be more functional at an older age, but also benefits cardiovascular health and reduces the level of stress. This is what is called moving to feel young. Though she follows a daily plan, Annette Larkins claims that there is more to living a healthy lifestyle than just eating and exercising, and that is having a positive outlook on life. She believes that one's perception of life plays the most significant role in everything they do, saying that she knows she won't live forever, but forever lives to stay healthy and keep a positive attitude no matter what comes her way. And with this mindset, everything else will follow through with eating habits and exercise. So now, this brings all of us to the final question: how can we defy age like Annette Larkins, the ageless woman herself? Here's the answer. According to Larkins, the secret to seeking the fountain of youth is not so complicated after all. First, one must maintain a positive outlook on life, as this plays a vital role in lifestyle choices, eating habits, and mood throughout the day. Simply put, you will reap what you sow. Reaping and acquiring health benefits comes from the effort to do so, and accordingly. Next, one must make healthy eating a big priority. Annette Larkins follows a raw vegan diet where she only consumes fresh fruit, dark and leafy vegetables, and nuts and legumes. Her protein sources comes from the fruits and legumes in her back garden. The benefits of raw veganism come with slowing the aging process, aiding in a healthier heart, improving blood flow and circulation, and keeping the body healthy and happy. And last but not least, exercise. We notice how Larkins doesn't hit the gym and pump iron 7 days a week. She prioritizes movement, taking 20,000 steps a day, and dances very often, something most people in their 80s are unable to do. And with that, she includes her different types of brain training with chess or other board games she may play with her husband or other friends. This improves many cognitive feats like decision-making, problem-solving, and other types of brain function, and also gives the benefit of social skills and being around loved ones more often. Other methods you can apply to healthy living is through yoga, as this helps a lot with mobility, muscle tone, flexibility, breathing, and mental clarity, as well as meditation for brain training. Annette Larkins also claimed that she has a garden. Assuming she is outdoors quite often, she gets lots of benefits from being under the sun for an appropriate amount of time, as this helps your body create an abundant amount of vitamin D. But remember, this also comes with risk. Being under the sun for too long can cause complications, such as permanently damaging the skin or even abnormal cell growth, so always apply sunscreen when necessary. This also comes with the effect of hurting your eyesight, so it is important to be under shaded areas. These tips can and will help you remain youthful and age gracefully like Annette Larkins. With consistency and effort for your health, you can slow the aging process and move with function and longevity for many years. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly uploads where we show you how other people manage to live a long, healthy life full of abundance and movement, and how you can too, with tips and steps to feeling and looking your best for years to come. Healthy ever after.